Hey, Gemini, intuitive soul coach here with your May 2022 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Gemini and take a look at all things related to love. Whether you are currently single, perhaps you are partnered up, maybe you have somebody special on your mind, or maybe you're just looking into self-love at this time. We'll dive into it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Gemini, we're going to dive into your reading here and get a little bit of the energy from the past, present, and future before we dive into your Celtic cross. Now, in the area of your recent past, we have some sort of smooth transition happening here for you. Now, this could be over the last 4 weeks prior. This could be the last 4 months, or even though the last few years have been up and down, there may have been some sort of shift happening within you. And that's what I'm seeing here for you. I do see a 4 to 8 week span here prior where you have been dealing with some sort of transition. Now, some of you, this could be going into a new relationship. Some of you, this is leaving a relationship. For others of you that are single, I feel like you've been doing the healing work where you're ready to open yourself up. It's like you're coming out of hibernation type of energy where you are moving forward. They're also giving me Taurus energy. So you may be dealing with a Taurus, and we did have the same energy showing up for Taurus and is energy as well. You may have Taurus placements as well, but in the position of the present, we have the keys showing up. So there's some important choices to make here regarding your love life. So I do want to let you know, love isn't always just about intimacy and partnerships. Love can be about family, friends, anything of that nature as well. So important choices showing up in the areas of love for you this month, in the month of May. They're also talking about, Gemini, if you celebrate a birthday around the end of May for you, I feel like the important decisions will be around your birthday. It's almost like there's an awakening within you around that time. They're giving me May 25th, May 25th, May 26th for some of you as well, where you may decide to really open up, or you may decide to make a committed decision to somebody, or go in that direction here where you're opening up or saying yes or going exclusive or going to the next level. But in the near future, we have important discoveries. This is a really beautiful card here because you can see that there are two flames burning. Some of you may be dealing with a twin flame as well, or you may have a lot of passion. You may be reigniting some sort of spark that maybe you thought had gone out, or maybe you thought that you wouldn't meet somebody and you do meet them here. But the candles are talking about important discoveries between you and another person. Let's dive into your reading here, Gemini, and see what is going on for you in the month of May. What is showing up for Gemini in the month of May? Change your focus. 5 of Cups. So there's some new opportunities coming in here for you. I feel in the past, if you've missed out on opportunities for love, perhaps you've walked away from relationships, or you were just burnt in the past, or maybe you've been single for quite some time and you just thought it was simpler to be single. I feel like there's a new opportunity coming in here for you with this 5 of Cups. But I also feel like you are not allowing yourself to sit in some sort of energy. You are taking charge of your own life, because they're giving me 4 and 5 of Cups vibes here where there's new opportunities coming in, but you're changing your focus from the glass is half empty to the glass is half full. You're now seeing the new opportunities out there for love. But we're going to clarify this energy for you, Gemini, and see what is showing up for you. Spirit, what do we have here to clarify this 5 of Cups? There's a death and rebirth happening here within you. This is amazing energy. I feel very powerful here in the solar plexus. So a lot of you went through a major transformation. You do have the transitioning here. So it may have been a process that has been taken a while. So that may have been why I was getting the 4-year mark. So there may have been something that happened 4 years ago, or maybe you went through a divorce and you've been going through a transition, even though it may not have been smooth. I feel like the transition within yourself was smooth here. And you went through a major death and rebirth process where you're finally coming out of that energy at this time. And I feel like you're finally coming to a better place where you're feeling better about a situation here and you're attracting love. But there was some sort of spiritual growth, some sort of transition or rebirth that really added some soul lessons, soul accomplishments, and soul achievements here for your journey, your soul's journey, your path. I'm just hearing your guides here and your spiritual team really rewarding you for putting in this hard work here. Let's take a look at any blocks or challenges that may be showing up for you, Gemini, in the month of May, and how we can help you navigate through them. What do we have here for Gemini? We have detach. Yeah, you're detaching yourself from the outcome here. So instead of saying, I'll never have this, or I'm going to be healing forever, or I'm going to be in that cocoon stage. Again, transition, going from the caterpillar to the butterfly, but the in-between stage isn't always fun. Now you're detaching from that cocoon. You're detaching from a place of hibernating or of needing to heal or still grow and transform. So I like this showing up here for you because I feel even though this is the challenge for you, you still may be wanting to hang on to some sort of way of the past, whether it's a person, a pattern, a habit, an addiction, a belief, whatever this is for you here, Gemini, there's just a little bit of something, and the challenge is to detach yourself completely so you can spread your wings here and fly. And you can see that she is holding a bird. She's ready here. The bird is ready to take flight, and it's in your hands, and it's in your best interest to take flight. And I feel like you will do so this month. Let's take a look and clarify the detach card, please. What do we have here? And the detach card is about your strength as well. In this deck, this is about, yes, detaching yourself from the headache, from the heartache. 5 of Swords showing up. So you have double 5s right away. So double 5s is good because it says that, yes, there have been challenges in your love life in the past, Gemini. I feel for a lot of you, some situations brought you to your knees. You thought that you would never get out of a situation that was very challenging for you, very difficult. 5 of Swords is finally about defeat, victory. I feel like I don't want to say you've lost a battle, but you've finally coming out of a battle is what I would say here. And now there's victory behind this because it's like you've learned the lessons, you've dealt with the headache, the heartache, the pain. Now you're finally freeing yourself up to move on. So this is good. Even though this is showing up as a little bit challenging, I do feel a huge shift. And a lot of you, it stems around your birthday. I will say here, you're detaching yourself from any outcome and you're saying, you know what, this year I'm doing something different. This year I'm allowing myself to be free, be liberated, call in love if that's what you're looking for, or maybe separate from an energy here. Whatever, it's going to be different for each and every one of you as we are feeling the energies of those of you in relationships, single, people on your mind. We're taking a look at all different aspects. Let's take a look and see what's below you. What do we have here? Ooh, we have some major decisions. So you have the Chariot card showing up here. But the Chariot is about a moving forward in the direction of your heart. So this is really good because if you've been single for quite some time, the foundation upon which you are built, Gemini, is love. You have a very beautiful big heart and you want to offer it to someone, and you want somebody to offer their heart of love to you, their cup of love as well. And the Chariot, you have 3 major arcanas that are showing up right away for you, I feel. Maybe just the 2 so far. But the Chariot is saying that you are ready to move forward. You're ready to triumph any of the challenges that have held you back. And now you're moving forward here. This is about your drive, your ambition. This is about following your heart, and your heart is ready to open up. You can see here that there's 2 hands coming together. So I feel like you're definitely wanting to bring love or balance into your life. Now let's clarify this Chariot. Some of you, again, are moving forward in a relationship here, or there's a relationship that may come in quite strong. There it is, a love offer. Yes, I love this for you. Page of Cups, something that you thought wasn't going to happen. You can see the pig flying, right? And what's the quote about pigs flying? When pigs fly, like that'll never happen, right? But this is something that kind of comes out of the blue for you, or some sort of breakthrough, aha, epiphany moment where you have a new opportunity to grow in regards to the heart and to attract the love that you desire, the love you want. Some of you do have somebody already on your mind, and you may receive some sort of a love offer here. The page of love or page of cups can be about a message of a romantic invite. It can be about engagements. It can be the news of a birth here. It can be the news of becoming exclusive. There's some forward movement here that has the potential. I don't even feel potential, but has the capacity to really bring a lot of happiness, victory, and forward movement with this Chariot. So this is good stuff coming in for you, Gemini. Let's take a look at the past. We see that you did go through some challenges in the past. So what were those challenges? What did you learn and grow? Wow. All right. Balance. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. The balance energy here. This is about, or excuse me, this is Temperance actually. So not Libran energy, but perhaps some of you were dealing with a Libra. The Temperance is saying here that you really try to balance up your love life the best that you could here. The Temperance is about self-control. These are some of the lessons that you've learned in the past here. You've learned about moderation. You've learned about compromise. You've learned to hone in on some sort of extreme behavior or even temperamatic behaviors, whether that was you, Gemini, or other people that you were with, other partnerships, because this is two different people. And it doesn't matter if, it's two guys, two girls, if you are a girl or a guy, it doesn't matter. This is just about trying to bring balance to your relationships by first and foremost, balancing yourself, working on your own shadow self. Let's take a look and clarify this Temperance card showing up. Spirit, what do we have here for Gemini? 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So some of you may have been married to someone. Some of you may have had children with someone or been in a relationship for quite some time. The 10 of Pentacles says that, yeah, maybe in the beginning you thought everything was going to be happily ever after. I mean, who gets married on the precept here of, things aren't going to work out, right? No, you go into a relationship or you go into a marriage wanting that happily ever after. But at some point there may have been an imbalance, or there may have been chaotic energy, extremes with this Temperance. There may have been extreme behavior. Something may have happened, whether it was on your end or theirs, where something interfered with the relationship. And I feel over time, there was a breaking down. I'm just hearing breaking down process here as well. They're also, what is that name? They're giving me the name Chrissy, quite strong. So Chrissy, if that is your name, if that is a family member or a middle name, please take it as it resonates here, Chrissy. But anyway, I feel like you needed to bring in balance, but also you learned a lot of soul lessons. So let's dive in and see what is above you. What is above Gemini for the month of May regarding love? We have the crown chakra. Ooh, this is a spiritually divine union coming in for you, or one that you are currently in. This is quite extreme here. So this is a divinely fated union, whether it's with this person from the past or it's somebody new coming in. I feel like this is soulmate twin flame energy. Let's get one more card here to clarify this crown chakra, because this is somebody that really came in to teach you some lessons. Yeah. Just Breathe talks about resting, rejuvenating, and just taking a little bit of time to gather your equilibrium here, balance here, balance your body, mind, and soul. The Four of Swords isn't a bad card. It is about self-love. It is about healing, renewal after a time of imbalance here. So you're getting your footings in, straight. You're getting your ducks in a row. You're moving forward here in a triumphant manner, but there is a little bit of a break or just a time for you to really recoup here. So let's take a look and clarify the Four of Swords showing up here. I like the Four of Swords because everybody needs a Four of Swords day or a weekend. And yeah, the Tower showing up. The Tower in reverse is saying that you need a little bit of downtime for something. I feel like this Tower has already happened, even though it's showing up here in the potential, I feel like there's already something that's happened to offer a revelation for freedom here. Now, this could be a shattering of a belief system because I feel like this is within you. This is your own crown chakra. So the crown chakra here, I feel like you can see, you know, crown chakra coming from above, coming into your energy, your belief system, and it's really having you think of love in a brand new way. So because of this, you may have an epiphany or an aha or a breakthrough moment, and that may cause you to just go inward and reflect a little bit this month as well. Or they're giving me not even the whole month, but just like a day or a weekend here, because there's something that's going to move forward in a positive direction, and you need to hit that reset button, rejuvenation here, because you do have the important discoveries showing up in the near future. But let's take a look and clarify the near, or move into the near future. All right, right away. So this is going to happen sooner rather than later. This is the Magician card. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. This is going to be a really big month for you. Ask yourself, Gemini, what do you want your love life to look like in the month of May? Are you trying to attract love? Are you trying to heal what is broken in a union? Are you trying to ascend and grow in a relationship you currently are in? Or are you miserable and have tried working over and over in a relationship that just isn't going anywhere? Although I'm not really feeling that vibe for you here. But detaching, you do have as the blockage. So I do feel for some of you, detaching yourself from a person or an outcome or a belief is going to be very important in order for you to manifest this new opportunity for love. Now, the Magician card is beautiful because it says that you have all the necessary tools available on your tool belt to manifest the life that you want. This is about your personal power, Gemini. You have the skills, the talents to take action and manifest what you want in your love life. So this is a beautiful card to have in your near future. Now let's clarify the Magician. What will you manifest? Be careful what you wish for as well, because sometimes we want something so bad that we do manifest it. And then when it shows up, we then question if it's what we really want. Yes, you may be hanging on really tight to something that actually stops the flow of manifesting. So the message here is to not hang on to the outcome. Detach yourself from a situation or an old belief or an old pattern, something that you really hung close to, or even a person. I feel like, and this could even be something that's happened here in the past, the chaos or the imbalance that's happened in the past, you may still be hanging on to it. In order for you to manifest new, you need to let something go, is the big message here. All right, I like this so far for you, Gemini. I do feel that you're going through some major changes, major transitions, but it's to come to a better place here. The butterfly doesn't turn into a butterfly and say, I wish I was a cocoon. You know, it's excited to go explore new lands and go to new places, to meet other butterflies and fly. I mean, I don't know, I'm not a butterfly, but I can only imagine, being on the ground and being crawling and not having a lot of space to go. It'd be much better to be that butterfly up in the air soaring. And that's what I see for you, Gemini. Let's take a look and see what you're telling yourself this month. Yeah, wow, you have the Star card. This is really great. Not only are you healing, but you finally feel inspired. You feel the promise of a hope, a new beginning here. This is about divine guidance. It's about positivity. It's about peace. It's saying don't give up on those you love, or don't give up on your dreams, because there is a brand new beginning showing up for you. The Star card is about rising above. And they're giving me a quote that I just seen the other day, and it was, in the darkest nights is when the stars shine the brightest. In the darkest nights is when the stars shine the brightest. So remember that, Gemini, when you are moving forward here, especially through the challenges that you've been through in the past. So regardless of how dark things seem at times, that's when the brightest stars show up here. And that's what you are, is a shining bright star. You've made it. You've come through this other side of this transition here. So I love this for you. Let's take a look and clarify. Let's clarify what this is for you. Three of Wands. This is the card of the butterfly flying. This is the card of the expansion of opportunities. No more sitting on the shore waiting. She's ready to go out there. She's ready to get her surfboard in the water and go experience new lands. She's not scared if a big wave's going to come in and take her under. She's ready. She's prepared. She has done the work necessary to tackle any of the challenges here. So the Three of Wands is saying that you've made some choices in your life. Now you're waiting on that return. You're staying optimistic, you're staying patient, and you're not taking your eye off of the big prize here, which is wonderful. I love this for you. Gemini, some good stuff going on for you. Now let's take a look and see what's showing up in your environment. What is going on in your environment? Control. Yeah, control card energy here. So this is interesting because this talks about you releasing, again, control or the outcome. The strength energy here. This is about endurance, power. This is saying you are stronger than you think here. Be gentle with yourself because you've done a lot of shadow work. You've done a lot of possibly even self-sabotaging in the past. Sabotaging when it comes to love. Maybe you've had the perfect people. They're just telling me the one that got away. The one that got away. So some of you were lucky enough to rein that energy in. Or call in a new soulmate or even twin flame. But some of you may be thinking that there was one that got away, but know that there is that energy of the new love, that new excitement coming in again here. This is about you releasing control to the outcome, but also keeping your eye on the prize, but going about it a different way here, opening yourself up to manifestations. And that's what you have showing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas. This is really huge showing up. Gemini, you have something coming in the month of May that is going to be the precipice of the change of love from here on out. For here, there's something happening really big for you. And I'm using the Psychic Tarot deck here, so it does kind of eliminate all the court cards, but we are clarifying with all of the cards here. So I just wanted to kind of get a feel on your energy specifically, but this looks like, even though we don't have anybody specific showing up, I do feel like you, oh, well, there she is. There's the Libran energy I felt earlier. So this can be any air sign as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. So you may be dealing with somebody, but the Queen of Swords is a go-getter. She's somebody who's determined, but the thing is, you can see that she has her cup locked up here in this cage. So it may have been a challenge for you, or maybe this is you as well. Maybe you have these placements, but I do feel like this is somebody else showing up here for you, where somebody, there's still work to be had to access this cup of love here. So I do feel that there's positivity around this, and somebody needs to kind of release some sort of control around a situation, maybe release a pattern or something from the past here, because there is a releasing and knowing that you are stronger than you think and that you will manifest the kind of love that you want in your life. And it may just be with the Queen of Swords, or, you know, could be a male or female energy, does not matter. Now let's take a look into your hopes and fears. Gemini, what are your hopes and fears? 7 of Pentacles. You want your results to pay off. You've been through a lot. You want to reap the rewards of some hard work here that you've been putting in. So you're awaiting your results. You may be awaiting for this Queen of Swords to open her heart to you. Okay, now roles can be reversed as well. So again, it could be you opening your heart up to someone else, but I feel like you are waiting for results. What is it that you want? You want the love. You want it to be reciprocal here. You want there to be that equal give and take. And I feel the hope is that you can continue to grow and thrive, whether you're single or you're in a partnership here. You want to go the distance. You want to reach that 10 of Pentacles energy here. And the 7 of Pentacles says that sometimes plans don't work out the way that you thought. Maybe that one did get away in the past, but the good news is there's opportunities for new energy, divine energy, fated energy, for soulmates to come in here and bring in a lot of happiness. And the fear is, what if I can't find anybody good? What if there's too much competition or too many bad apples? The Five of Wands is, what if we can't work together? What if everybody is so competitive or too controlling or dominating? Whatever this energy is for you, remember, it's just a fear. And what is fear, Gemini? False evidence appearing real. Now let's take a look at the final outcome for Gemini in the month of May 2022. Final outcome for Gemini, please. Okay, we have another 5 showing up. They want me to go one more with that. Thank you. Find balance. One more. Okay, I guess we probably won't need to do too much clarifying. All right, we have double wands energy. We have the 5 of wands, we have the 2 of pentacles, and the 9 of wands. So it's saying that you've been through some challenging times here. You're still kind of coming out of that cocoon process. So the 5 of wands is what we are just talking about. So I feel like that was clarifying. Don't manifest your fears. And you have that showing up in the future. You have the manifestation power. So the fact that this is showing up is a very important message from Spirit, that you do have the Midas touch, the law of attraction here at your fingertips in the month of May. So that's why Spirit wanted more cards to clarify that your hopes and fears here, you just got the 5 of wands. Again, what I said with the 5 of wands is competition, not working together, or lacking different opinions here. It's saying don't manifest those challenging times by bringing something from the past into the present here. And I feel like if you do that, if you're able to release the control, release and detach from some sort of outcome, you will find the balance. Yeah, because the balance here is showing up with the 2 of pentacles. And this is about you bringing that into your life, which was very important. But there's something that needs to, again, be released for you. And it does say rest and reconsider. 9 of wands energy showing up again for you. And the 9 of wands, again, is the card of the wounded warrior. So Gemini, you have been wounded. You know, who hasn't at times, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. But this is saying you have that final push. You have that determination, that motivation, that spiritual strength and persistence to keep going. Because you do have some changes, some important discoveries that are actually going to unlock your heart here and allow you to manifest the kind of love that you want. So I like this showing up for you. I like that the 5 of wands is showing up as your first card for your outcome, because again, this isn't set in stone here, but this is based on your manifestations. And Spirit wants you to know that, again, remember what I said earlier, be careful what you wish for, or be careful what you're thinking or putting out there, because you just may get it and then realize, oh, I don't necessarily want that. But I feel like you are bringing balance to the challenging times that you've had here, because yeah, you've been through a lot. You've been that wounded warrior. We're just going to get a couple cards to clarify, because I'm not feeling bad about this outcome at all. I feel like you've been through a lot. I will say that, Gemini. But there it is, justice. That's more Libran energy showing up for you. You're finally bringing balance to a situation. So it's coming up quite a lot for you. What else do we have? High Priestess, trusting your intuition. This is possibly about things coming to the surface, secrets coming out to be healed once and for all. And they want one more. Page of Swords, again, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is about being curious, staying open, but you can see the light bulbs in the back here, hanging on, light bulb moments, epiphanies here. And I feel like the Page of Swords is also about staying open to discovery. Don't give up on things that seem just a little bit hard, especially if it's new relationships that you're actually excited about, but somebody may just take a little bit harder to kind of break down their walls. But I do feel positivity in this reading. I do feel like you're going to manifest the love that you want for yourself, as long as you release some sort of outcome or control or detach yourself and allow yourself to fly free, whatever that looks like to you, Gemini. Now let's take a look and get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. What do we have here from the wisdom of the Oracle? Soulmates. Yes, that's been a common theme here for you. So again, soulmate energy, that's what's showing up here. So just breathe. Take a little bit of time out, a little bit of R&R. You have that crown chakra. And like I was feeling from that crown chakra, this is divinely fated. There is either a union coming in here where you're attracting a soulmate, or this is a relationship that you may currently be in. And penguins, they mate for life. This is long-term stuff here. So there's some choices and discoveries that are going to be happening for you in the month of May that really set you on the path of no return, but in a positive way. I feel like you will be able to overcome challenges and obstacles, and it will allow you to move forward here in the direction of your heart, your dreams here. All right, we're going to get a few messages from your spirit animals. And Gemini, at this time, I just ask that you close your eyes if you can. Tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. Take a deep breath in from the solar plexus. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it's an animal that swims deep in the sea. This could be an animal that is wild, mystical, magical, or even domesticated. Perhaps it is an animal that you have at your home or one that has crossed over the rainbow bridge. There is no right or wrong answer. And if you need a moment, Gemini, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is post whatever power animal you've seen in your mind's eye in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I pull one lucky winner right back here on this channel. So do make sure you have subscribed if you haven't already. All right, we have Beaver. Beaver Spirit says, lay a solid foundation. That's what you're doing here. You're laying a solid foundation here. And I do feel you are doing that because of some important decisions and important discoveries showing up here for you. And I feel like you're laying the groundwork for the rest of your life regarding love. So this is really great showing up. This is also the card of Lovers. It's card 6 here. We also have Dog Spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Dog Spirit. So this is about loyalty, fidelity, honesty, truth. If any sort of situations in the past that caused maybe betrayal, heartache, loss, untruthfulness, or unfairness, I feel like there's a brand new direction here because the 19 in tarot is the sun energy. So there's a lot of happiness here showing up after a time of challenge. Next we have Giraffe. See the big picture. See from a higher perspective. And that makes sense because you have the Detach card and you have Control. So let go of attachment. See the bigger picture of a situation and it will allow you to bring more balance into your life. We have Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. So this is good, especially for you singles out there as well that have been looking for love. I feel like you will be manifesting new energy showing up, even if it's more in the month of June, because I'm just seeing a lot of sunshine coming in here. June energy. And Antelope, life is speeding up. You have that Chariot as well. So get ready because something is going to be taken to the next level or something may happen quite quickly for you. Or maybe you meet somebody out of the blue and you were not expecting it and it's actually shattering some sort of belief system. Maybe you've told yourself that you'll be single forever or no, everybody's going to be the same. Whatever this is here for you, Gemini. But I feel the majority of you, this is commitment coming in here, commitment, and you have the soulmates. So somebody may show up for you out of the blue and it may you may recognize on that soul level, on that crown chakra level here, that this person is meant to be a big part of your life, if not for the rest of your life. So Gemini, I hope this resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Also, comment your power animal in the box below to enter into that free monthly reading giveaway. Feel free to share and subscribe if you haven't already. And I am sending all of you wonderful Geminis tons of love and light. Till next time.